Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today I will be drawing Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic Frontiers. It's been a while. I know it's been a while. So it'll take some getting used to start back using this drawing pad. But we shall do it. This is my reference for today. I believe this was from the trailer of Sonic Frontiers. So first I'm gonna just try to sketch out. Oh wow, that looks lovely. I'm gonna sketch out the face. I recently figured out how to kind of fix my drawing pad, as in the way it was writing before was a little iffy. If that makes sense. No, that does not make sense. But so I finally figured it out. Right, so for his body, right, I've been asked how to draw his body, and while I am relatively new at this, something I learned from a previous, from a video of someone, just my brain not functioning. Yeah, so the size of his head, right, is a circle, right? So it's a circle. The body is not the same size as this circle here. They say the body is actually, let me just select this thing, the circle, so I could move it. The circle and the size of the head, then the size of the circle, which is the size of the head, is not the same as the size of his body. In fact, his body is 3/4 of the circle. Well, in this case, it's looking like it's about half. Let's see, from top to underneath, and then from top to here. This is about a half, a little over half of the circle. So basically, his body is not the same size of his head. So that has kind of helped to figure out how to the proportions of his body to his head. So what I do is draw 2 circles instead of just one oval or egg shape, as many people say. I'm gonna just deselect and undo this. Right. So I draw my first circle and then go back to brush, draw a big circle for the top of his body, well, the top of his chest then, and a smaller circle kind of into the first circle to get this smaller base here, right? So that's how I draw his body, and I'm not gonna outline yet because this is just a sketch, so I'm just gonna kind of put some noodles. Oh, whoops. There's a noodle. A slightly outstretched noodle. It's a noodle nevertheless. Oh, I should check my chat. Okay, never mind. Right. And what did I figure out about the legs? I believe the legs had something to do with the size of his head, you know. I really can't remember that one. And then again, of course, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know. Part of your art style is going a little off of someone else's art style. Okay, let me not say that like I'm some big artist. I'm really not. I'm still learning. But what I've noticed is that artists don't just copy how the character looks from the show. They tend to have their own style, which means that it doesn't necessarily follow the same physics, as in for motion, or the same anatomy, proportions and stuff that the original artist had. It just has their own little, how to put it? I don't know how to put it. I'm at a loss for words. I really am. I just forget what I was saying. Does that happen? often, or am I just dumb? Since my drawing is a little lower than where he is, I will have to draw his hand a slight bit lower. Here. And his hand is massive, by the way. His hand is the size of his head, or like, if not slightly shorter. Because as you can see, it reaches his foot from like the base of his leg. Here the base from where his leg starts. So I'm just gonna draw that. And by the way, I cannot draw hands to save my life. So don't expect a masterpiece, please. Alright, and then this will, then this will have to be a little longer then, because again, I didn't draw it the correct size. Now I could add in these. Oh, I think it's supposed to be the same level, right? Oh, well, this actually is supposed to be a little higher. I'm gonna fix that one time. Because again, you're not gonna be aiming for perfection right now. It's just more like having fun and whatnot. Right, so for the shoes, I like to draw 2 circles. One here, the big one for the back of his shoe. And then a smaller one here for like the point. Oh, well, you know, if you could draw point. And then I kind of connect it and go that way and that way, if that makes sense. So I'll fix that afterwards. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it like this, so I know what direction I'm going in. So again, for this part, well, I mean a rectangle might make more sense, or trapezium. But you know, they just like to use circles for no reason. You can use any... What just happened? Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can use any shape in the world, but they choose circles, so... something like that, right? And this one, oh, whoa, what is that? Oh god. That's how I could... Oh! I just figured out that could I do this way easier before. Well, the more you know. Alright, so something like that. Obviously, try to make the shoes the same size if they're in the same area. And then this actually more pointed downward. Again, this is just a sketch, so all of that will fix after. And I feel like I should map out his quills. That might help. No. One thing at a time, Abigail, one thing at a time. Oh, and I'm just gonna say that this live is not gonna be as long as my lives usually are. I don't have as much time these days, which is why I haven't posted a live in so long. Your girl is busy, man. I wish I could have figure out how to set up my camera and live stream me drawing though, like on paper. I draw way better and faster on paper. So, but working on that as well. Anyways, we're going to continue now. I love how I said that I will keep his shoes and everything lower down, and then it ended up being the same size. Huh. Okay, well, it doesn't look bad anyhow, so... Right, so next layer, we're going to work on the outline. Not the outline. We're gonna work on sketching out his features now that we have a basic map set out then. So now I'm going to go with I don't think I should go with blue yet. So I'm gonna go with like a pinky kind of red. So I could see it over the gray and sketch out that. Now this is not optimal. Like this thing where I can't really see what happened. Right. I hope it drawing properly. Right, so first I like to start off with the muzzle. It kind of helps guide the rest of the face, in my opinion. Oh, and you know what? You know what? I'm gonna not do that yet. Go back here. Go back this gray color I was using. His muzzle. Something that helps people with the guidelines that help people to do the muzzle is drawing an oval and two circles. You know, if my pen decides to draw, that's not my pen giving some trouble. Like that. So that when you're drawing the curve, you know it's just to go up so, and you go down that way, and you go and curve around. You sort of figure it out easier with the help of the guideline ovals. So I'm gonna just do that really quick. That will save a lot of time here. So the bigger circle here, what I noticed, and here's a smaller circle. I'm gonna see if that's somewhat similar. Or I could just zoom out because I'm smart. Yeah, it's similar enough. This might need to extend a little bit. But it doesn't really matter, it's not that big of a deal. Because this is just a sketch. Right, so let me erase this from here. Go back to my pen. And go back to here. And I'm going to do the pink now. If you want to call that pink, I'm not sure. Anyways. So now my job here is way easier because I could just go, oh, he does not have a sharp jawline. Undo that. You did not see that. Anyways. So we could start. You can start when the pen wants to start. Sorry, just give me a couple seconds. The pen is giving some trouble. Let's see. Okay, good. We're good. Right, so as I was saying, this makes your life a lot easier because now you're going down here and you know where you want the muzzle to end. You want it to end here. I'm gonna see if it's sharp. Oh, this is more of a whoosh than a whoosh, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try to make it less of a smooth slope. I, for one, like to make it perfectish, if that makes sense. Like, I know I was saying that it doesn't have to be exact, and it really doesn't, of course. But you see, me, I like when it looks remotely close to the original. Since I'm still learning, I don't want to do it my own way and stuff. Like, I want to learn and get it good before I start developing some sort of art style. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. I had to deal with something really quick. And now that I zoomed out, as usual, I made a mess up. So basically, I made it too wide. His muzzle is too wide. So, just to make the muzzle narrower. So I'm gonna just go back. Nah, don't go back to the guidelines. And this is also not so curved. One time is more flat looking. So what I'm going to do is go back up to this and erase. So I could just do it over instead of fixing. So it's more like this. It comes down this way, goes up slightly. My pen's sticking. My pen is sticking, man. It's messing me up. Alright, so like that. And instead of going all the way to the end here, I'll just cut off a little earlier. So this goes down a little more suddenly. This piece here not correct. It goes back up to meet the same level of this one. So maybe it does need to go to the end. And again, it's okay if it's too wide. Because your drawing does not have to be exact. Key. But my brain is telling me it wants it to be exact. I'm in conflict. This is so much easier when I'm drawing with my hands, like on a tablet. You know what, with this half here, it goes down like this and then comes almost straight and then goes across. Here I go in like whoosh. This here is like whoo, pow. So that half I had to do over really bad. Oh, and the next thing I learned about this newer design of Sonic is that he doesn't have a really round muzzle for the point here. How I drew it and make the mistake there. It's more pointed instead. So let me do that. And I think I should zoom up more so that hopefully my pens things will work better. Right, so some like this, and then whoosh. And no, he does not have a pointy chin, so take that off. And then I just do the little, not point, I just do the little thing here. And then figure that out. Just rounding it off a little bit because it's not pointed. It looks pointed because of this piece down here. So something like that. I know not perfectly matching up with here, but still, that's better. Yeah, that's way better. That looks more like what it's supposed to. Right, so now I can move on to the eyeball. And I say eyeball Because come on, it's technically just one just one eyeball. Sorry, I went silent. I was trying to see if I could get this dashboard thing so I could see when people join or like see the chat, but unfortunately it does not let me do that. Wait, maybe. Nope, it does not. Wait, no, it does not. Shucks. I was really hoping it would. That's okay. Right, back to the drawing table. Anyways, right, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is his eyes. Well, his eyes. Something I noticed about Sonic's eyes that makes it like different from the others is that he has a sort of like most people would draw his eyes like this and go around and just do that, right? But as you could see that I'm lining up because here, from this piece here in the middle, I had to zoom up again because my pen's still giving trouble to draw small distances. He has like a slightly inward curve, that makes sense. Like he doesn't have a straight thing and not going this way. The curve going out a little bit and then back in. And then it comes to a sort of point. Like not perfectly round, so like a smooth round. It's more like this. And for this part of his eyes, he always has the same thing. I like to see it like different tangents. So it's like going so, and then going so, and it have a point here. I know that's not lining up exactly, but that's how I see it. Like a straight, and a bush, and it have the point. I never map it out like that though because while it's easy to do on the actual reference picture because it's there already, it's not that easy to do without said reference. And something just got to my drawing pad. Just give me a second again. Now, mind you, I'm not an artist and I'm not really great at this app that I'm using. So when I'm going to draw his eyes, it's not gonna look that great. Like how I was talking about, oh, different tangent. No, it's gonna look kind of weird because it's still hard for me to master it as well. Right, so the point. That's not the point. And then here's the kind of upwards, kind of not so upwards one time. The kind of curve, and then the inward one going this way. Here. This is still wrong because I could see clearly that this is not the shape of his eye. His eye has a straighter, a straighter kind of look. Yeah. So I'm gonna fix that now. I'm just looking back and forth to see. It's definitely this edge here. I usually never start from here, so I don't know why I start from there this time. So I'm gonna fix that now. Right, from there. gonna check my chat just in case. I seen 5 views, but I only saw like one viewer join for a few seconds. Where oh where did the 5 views come from? I'm not complaining, but you know. Right here, I think this edge piece here is not super curved out like this or anything. It's more straight. So I'm gonna fix that piece over again to make it go a little more this way. A little too far from the muzzle edge. I'm gonna do this again. Actually, I think I should just start over this piece. I'm gonna just get this back. Because again, I went ahead and started from the edge here, which I never do. So it's possible the reason why I'm not working out is because of this piece here not matching up to where it should be. So I'm gonna just fix that. So it's about this distance. So let me just go up like that. It goes up a little suddenly. And then we have a slight little S curve like that going on here. Because he is also in shock in this picture. Well, not shocked, but like he looks surprised by something. So his eyes would naturally go up like that. And you see it already flowing way better than before. Around here is where the point is. So you start kind of curving inwards like that. Again, it's away from the muzzle. And I want to see what it is I did. Oh, you know what? Zoom out. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. I feel like I'm gonna. Oh, whoa. What is that? Oh, you know what? I'm doing this curve way too early. It's supposed to be more on this side rather than up here. That's why. Now, don't get me wrong. If you do it like this, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, it's going to look just as good. It's just going to be a different style of Sonic. It's not going to be the Frontiers look. Sorry, model. You know? That's how plenty of people develop styles. They just draw it their own way, which is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. Because most of the time, I find other people versions look really good. They just add like fluff on the side here and fluffy stuff here, and this look nice. I just personally can't pull off that kind of stuff, so. So what I see in here could, I'm doing the S curve, but then it seems that I'm going too straight now, so maybe it should go slightly more so, and then this way. Okay. I strive for perfection. Me personally, that is. You don't have to, because I don't know, just because. No, I didn't need to erase that. No, undo. Right, anyways, let's go back here, maybe map it out a little bit better, and this could go slightly more slant instead of straight up like before, and now this could sort of go up, connect it here, and it's, the pointy curve thing is more slanted this way. I already know that's not it, but Let's see, progress or not. You know what? Progress. I call that progress. Because now you could see that the top curve here is more on the inside part. So that is a start. That's pretty good. Ooh, this point is actually way higher than I thought. This point is up here, not down here. I put it too low. That could also be another thing causing the problem. So what to do? Okay, this piece here definitely has to do going this way and then this way. So two graphs. So and so. So I'm gonna do those two ugly lines. Okay. Zoom all the way back in because this pen cannot detect movement from far. I have no idea why. This curve on the edge here is fine, I guess, but it might have to move afterwards. I don't want to do it over completely again right now, so we'll just try something first. So again, starting from around here, you do the slightly inward curve, not so straight though, because we just learned that it's not that straight. And you see we already have to move this curve here. So we just full on erase. Okay. This is usually how my lives end up being so long. I just get obsessed with a certain part being perfect and I never reach anywhere. And now the second part of the curve going up. This part does look like a straight line, but it really not. It's slightly outward and then curve starts from here. And that ends way better than before. Now to fix before I even check, this curved part here is not correct. It's supposed to be more. And then, oops, this part here is definitely off. I'll just make this eraser slightly smaller. That's also the problem. I feel this is not progress. Interesting. This part had to go up a little more. Like, yeah, well, not like that. Sunny, Spanish, Latino, part 5. I don't speak Spanish, so if I translate that wrong, I am sorry. But hi, welcome to the live stream. It's nice to have you. Currently obsessing over this one eyeball. And this is just a sketch. I know it's not a smart thing to do, but I strive for perfection. And it bothered me really bad. So I'm gonna zoom back in, fix this nightmare. And apparently this nightmare cannot be fixed. Okay, never mind. Right. We're gonna get through this, guys. Gonna get through this. Ooh, that might be it. That might be it. Wait a sec. No, that's not. No, it's not. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Abigail. That she might actually finish her drawing in a live stream. I'm still trying to figure out if I could do live streams for you guys in like a in-person live stream. Whoa, I cannot speak English. Wow. What I was trying to see is that I'm trying to figure out how I can do a live stream of me actually drawing on pencil and paper. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Let's do this. We can do this. If anything, I will just leave it be. Because this is supposed to be just this sketch so far. And I need to make some sort of progress. It's taking really long. And I don't have much time anyhow, so I'm gonna try and speed this up. I just butter, man. This code does always mess me up, even in real life terrain. It's a pain. Wait, it could draw from that far? Since when? Since when? Wait, I didn't expect that to happen. Wait, then I have a better chance of doing this now because I could actually see the. Oh, wow. Wait, no. I can draw from this. Oops. And now the pen's sticking really bad. Wait, but that actually looking way better now. It's just this thing needs to come down more. We did it! Whoever liked the video, that was the prayer for Abby. Okay. Finally, let's move on to this eyeball. Nope, never mind. I just ruined it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use my pen. It sticks a lot. As you can tell, it sticks a lot. So I'm still having some trouble with it. But I am figuring it out. Well, that is nonsense if I've ever seen it. What on earth? That's because this point stretch out too much. I just had to fix it. I really hope y'all can hear what's going on in the background. Not that there's anything weird, it's just loud. Alright, so this needs to be straighter for that part to fit properly. Ooh, I thought I scratched up my drawing pad there. I was so scared. Okay, that looks way better than before. I'm leaving it at that. I'm not going to draw that over again. Okay, so let me just put the thing in the middle. Right, and how the eyeball. Could I draw the eyeball from here? I'm not sure. I can't draw it properly from here. I had to zoom up and do that, but since it's the sketch, I'll just put the area it should be in. And it'll be here. I know it's looking stupid, but that's the pen. Pen can't handle from this far. As you can see, it's not even drawing the nose right now. I have to zoom up for that nose. And I'll, oops. Right, I'll fix it after. His mouth would be here. I can't draw that either, of course. How his mouth looking before I go to draw it is like, okay, I just want to draw a circle. And when I actually drawing it, okay, maybe not. I'll try and draw it a little proper one time. So something like that. Right. For now, that will be, oh, that'll be the mouth. Right. Again, I'm not looking perfect, but that's obviously because I'm not an artist, one. And two, it doesn't have to be exact. We all just learning here. So, oh hi, the lovely Doc. Thanks for joining the stream. It's nice to meet you. I'm Abby, and I'm attempting to draw Sonic from Sonic Frontiers. Currently, I'm gonna work. I'm not sure if I should work on the quills or the body first. What do you guys think? Should I work on the quills or the body first? If anyone's there, that is. Anybody? No? Okay, well, I might work on the body. Because then when I work on the body, when I draw any quills, it shouldn't be that difficult. I wouldn't have much to worry about, like with overlap and stuff. Also, love your profile picture of the lovely Doc. Rusty Rose is amazing. I'm not gonna spoil it, anything though, just in case people haven't watched it yet. But Sonic Prime was amazing. I was going to say arguably one of the best Sonic shows. But is that really arguable? Like, seriously, is it? But then again, I can't really say much because I haven't watched every single series they have. So, I guess I'm not really in a position to talk about their shows. I only ever watched Sonic X, Boom, and come on, draw. It's not drawing. Yeah, I only ever watched Sonic X and Sonic Boom, and Piece of the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I get bored of that one for some reason. Like, I just can't finish it at all. I know it gets interesting, but for some reason, my brain just does not want to process that show right now. So, and it's not that it is boring or anything. I just don't want to watch it right now. But I felt the same way about just I felt the same way about Sonic X though. Before I became a Sonic fan, sometime in May last year, I think. I had exams and I wanted to de-stress by watching some Netflix. And I was watching Sonic X episode 1, and then my brain suddenly was like, nah, I don't want to watch this anymore. Not that it was boring, I just didn't want to watch it. But then when exams were finished in June, I was like, maybe I should give this show a try. And here I am, Sonic obsessed child. It's a fun journey. Right. Wait, did I just erase the body? No, I didn't. I think I did. Oh no, it just showing really light. Okay, good. A little smoother here. And then in this model of Sonic, he doesn't have the kind of shape like this. He has a smoother, more what people like to call the bean. Just a bean. Bean model. I don't like to call it beans because me personally, that don't work in my head. Like, what kind of beans? We just call, oh Lord, that's how I Stockholm. We usually call red beans beans, or black-eyed peas beans. Well, I just call them beans, even though they are peas. So when you tell me beans, I think kidney beans, and it's obviously not the shape of a kidney bean. Wait, is it? I mean, no, clearly not. But I mean, when he's bent, he is the shape of a kid. Wait, is he the shape of a kidney bean for real? No, there's no way. He's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. This is so entertaining. Just foolishness. Foolishness, I tell you. You just ever just want to draw, want somebody to draw with, I am here. Just come to one of my live streams. We're just gonna draw and talk nonsense. I think I made his body too short. Wait, give me a second. And just keep there. And then where his body going here? It's a little more straight down there. See? It's just a thing. Right, so now for his hips are like indentations rather than like a separate thing. If that makes sense. Like, usually if you go to draw like the chest, no, I'd never do anatomy, I do strippiness here. But the chest, right? You'll go to like go straight or like go somewhat little bulky or something. I draw nobody wrong, please. I wasn't watching. Yeah, but usually you would draw the legs somewhat straight in the same line, like in line with the hips. But something about the something about Sonic is that his legs are always like outwards in comparison to his body. That's just my opinion and my observation. His legs never like truly straight and standing like that. Like yeah, he does stand straight, but it is still be a little out, you know? Little legs. What did I just undo? Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought I undo something really bad. Right. So now from here, could kind of go off in this direction. Is he bending here? No, not really. So come down. And he has like a flat piece here. Rather than the usual cross, he has a flat piece. So let me just check the chat, see if anybody there. No? Okay. I just making sure I'm not leaving out anybody. Oh no, that's the time already. I wanted to at least get this sketch done. I know that's entirely my fault. I'm really sorry. I just realized his body is an upside down egg. Like when people say he's an egg, they really mean it. Because if you look at it, this is an egg that just upside down to the point here, and this is the point of the egg. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Just give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to check on somebody. Right, anyways, so. Wait a minute. I just realized. Since he's shaped like an egg, does that make him the real Eggman? Dun dun dun. Oh lord. Dumb things I concoct in my brain. Oh, and another thing about his legs is that they gradually get like a little bigger. Sometimes. I think in this way, like hair to hair is not same as hair to hair. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. It gets slightly bigger sometimes, but in this case here, I think it's looking like the same width. Is it the width? Is it? Oh, I just pressed something I was not supposed to press. Okay, well, it's still working, so I don't undo all of that. You good? Hmm? Hmm? Okay, sorry about that. Again, I'm back. Right. So I'm gonna have to finish just now. I'm just gonna try and get at least the sketch of his body done first. My stupid perfectionist brain would allow me to do so. Again, I'll clean that up afterwards. Alright, and this hip thing here, no, not like that at all. I will need to erase for the hip to look better. Like that. Right, and this time I got NBC, so boy, wow. It's like bomb here. No, not like that. And go slightly outward. And then here. Also go slightly outward. And again, I'll just draw. Because my pen don't want to work properly. Like that. I suck at drawing hands, so just excuse me, please. If this looks really bad, which it most likely will. Oh gosh, sorry, I just zone out. Wow. My brain just zoned out. What was I even thinking about? I don't know. I just zoned out. Alright, I'm back. My brain is back. Alright, anyways, so as I was supposed to be doing, it's like I could. Oh, maybe I had to zoom more, but if I zoom more, I wouldn't see it. I won't see the reference. And I need the reference for hands. No ifs about that. Okay. Please don't be ugly, please. Oh my god. It is ugly, I know. This finger had to fix it too thick. It had to be more like skinny and downwards. But again, this is just a sketch, so I'll fix that afterwards. Like next time I come back for a live stream. Right, I'm gonna do his other arm. And the quills wouldn't be that hard because I have a reference in front of me. And plus it's not a side view of his quills. Side views of his quills just the bane of my existence. Can I draw them? Extremely difficult things to draw for me. Okay, his arm is not that thick. Alright. I nearly zone out again. Maybe I'm just in need of food. Maybe. Is anybody there? No, no one's here. Okay, that's okay. I'll take some water. Thank goodness the shoe's not hard to do. I was worried about that. Right, so hands. So you know how every time I'm on here I talk about the weirdest things I see when I'm searching references up for the drawings I'm doing, right? Well, boy, when I was getting this reference, I saw the most disturbing thing. Well, actually, probably not that disturbing compared to what some other people have seen. But I mean, for me, it was weird. I just searched Sonic, right? I just searched Sonic because I wanted to get like real different references of the different versions of Sonic to draw to see which one I wanted to draw. Okay, so normal. Then I saw someone do a commission or something, or it was my commission of Sonic and Vanilla. I'll just leave it at that. And if you search that up, why are you searching that up? Why? What is so interesting? Like, why do people ship them? He's 15 and she's a follow-on mother. I don't care if I get hate for that. Like, that should just be illegal. Oh, wait a minute. It is illegal. So please don't ship them. That is weird. That giving the same, actually no, not the same vibe. That just giving worse vibes than the people who ship sun tails. Like, what is wrong with you? Or sun eels, I don't care how you call it. It's still sick either way. They are brothers. Why are you shipping them? So yeah, that was probably the weirdest thing I saw while searching. Cause like usually I just get bombarded with Sonado shipper stuff, Sunimi shipper stuff. Which I mean, it's so normal at this point. I don't have a problem seeing it all the time. I mean, it's kind of annoying when you're searching for a picture of Sonic and you just see another type of picture of Sonado stuff. But you know, it's tolerable. But when you see some illegal stuff, that's where I draw the line. So that could just be me though, I don't know. Oh, pen sticking boy. Does not want to draw today. Oh shoots, I'm supposed to finish. I don't want to just abruptly stop the live, but I think I might have to. But I want to finish this thing. No, not at all. What is that? Uh-oh. Okay. Just let's give me a second again. Oh, and I just realized that I made my version of his body too small, did I not? No, wait, no, I didn't. I feel like it is slightly. It might have to drop a little bit. But that's for next time. So I'm gonna just try and do out as much as I could do real quick. Almost done the sketch. Oops, that was too far. Right, and come across here. Do this like little buckle thing right here. And then come up. Right, and his quills in this modern model is kind of out, so instead of the usual so kind of thing. So we're just gonna follow along. And he has this spike in him back here. Right. Oh, right. This top part here to be kind of up. Next ear. Okay. You see what I mean by the quills is probably the easiest thing to do. Doing that fast because it's just a bunch of curves. Not saying that if you struggle with it, that's like sad or anything. I mean, everybody have different things they struggle on. Because me personally, I struggle a lot on the eyes and the face, you know? Some people might find that's the easiest thing to do. So there's nothing wrong. Don't judge yourself by comparing your skills to someone else's. You never know, you might be more skilled than them in something else, you know? Imagine a Sonic Says segment being like, I hear you're comparing yourself to other people. That's no good. Okay. Again, my pen's sticking a lot. Really sorry about that. This one's starting from here. No, it's starting from all the way down here. I'm going up. So, but does it join to the air? No, it has a slight, it's a little off from the air. So this, I knew this air was too short. His ear is supposed to be taller. I'm gonna just do that real quick and then I'm done for today. So it still had to be like lining up with this ear. So I'm gonna just make it just building up on this one so much. And again, this piece needs to be a little more up. I hope it's not too round, if that makes sense. Like, because his clothes are not round, per se. Please don't be ugly. It looks like it's gonna be a jump scare when I take this off. I'm so scared. Oh boy, this was supposed to be closer to the eye. Anybody there, by the way? No, no one's here. That is okay. Okay, this is the final. The moment of truth. Let's see what we've done for today. I'm so scared. Okay, that was the wrong one. You know what? I count that as a win. That looks really good. I'm proud of myself. It's the first time I drawn so good. Like, actually drawn. Okay, well, this part needs to center more. And oh, I forgot the middle bean. I'm hearing bean. That's what first I'm hearing people say bean. Forgot to draw the middle piece, but that's okay. That's for next time. Oh, obviously, you could see differences. And then, like, the side. Well, actually, the hand's not that bad for once. This needs to be bigger. But, anyways, we'll figure all that out next time. So, wait, where my shoes went. Okay. Well, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching me attempting to draw Sonic. I know I only finished his sketch so far, but hopefully next time I'll get a chance and I could sit down and try to do line art of Sonic from Sonic Frontiers. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you all had fun watching my live stream, and I'll see you all next time. Have a way past school day or night. Goodbye.